Good morning, God. On this Friday, I come before you with a heart full of gratitude and quiet expectation. As the light of a new day rises, I choose to turn my thoughts toward you before anything else. Before the noise begins, before responsibilities press in, before worries try to claim my attention, I pause to acknowledge your presence. You are here. You are watching over me through the night, and you have gently awakened me into this new morning. That alone is a gift I do not want to overlook. Lord, I approach you, not out of routine, but out of desire. My soul longs to be near you. In a world that moves quickly and demands so much, I need this sacred moment of stillness. I need to remember who you are and who I am in you. You are faithful, constant, and unchanging. You are the creator of this day, the author of my life, and the sustainer of my breath. Every heartbeat is allowed by your grace. Every sunrise reflects your glory. Every new beginning carries evidence of your mercy. This Thursday is not an accident. It is appointed. You have already gone before me into every conversation, every task, every challenge, and every unseen detail. Nothing about today surprises you. Nothing overwhelms you. When I think about that, my anxious thoughts begin to quiet. I do not walk into this day alone. The one who holds the universe also holds my life securely in his hands. Father, I come with gratitude because gratitude shifts my perspective. Instead of focusing on what I lack, I remember what I have. I have your presence. I have your word to guide me. I have your spirit to strengthen me. Even in seasons of difficulty, you have never abandoned me. When I felt weak, you carried me. When I felt uncertain, you guided me. When I felt discouraged, you reminded me that my story is still being written by your loving hand. As I stand at the threshold of this day, I choose trust over fear. I choose faith over doubt. I choose surrender over control. I do not know everything this Thursday will bring, but I know you will be in it. That assurance fills my heart with steady confidence. I want my first words today to be words of honor. I want my first thoughts to be anchored in truth. I want my first posture to be humility before you. Receive my praise this morning, Lord. Receive my attention. Receive my willingness to listen. Before I ask for anything, before I present any requests, I simply want to recognize your greatness and your goodness. You are worthy of my time, my focus, and my devotion. Thank you for meeting me here at the start of this Friday. Thank you, Lord, for another day of life. Thank you for the simple yet profound gift of waking up this morning with breath in my lungs and strength in my body. So many things happen each day that I often take for granted, but today I want to slow down and truly recognize them as blessings from your hand. The ability to rise, to move, to think, to feel, to hope, all of it flows from your sustaining power. Nothing I have is earned apart from your grace. Thank you for your constant presence. Even when I am distracted, you are near. Even when I forget to acknowledge you, you remain faithful. Through every high and low, through clarity and confusion, through peace and pressure, you have never stepped away from my life. There were moments when I felt alone, yet looking back, I can see how you were guiding me in ways I did not understand at the time. You were protecting me from things I never saw. You were aligning circumstances in my favor. You were strengthening my faith, quietly and patiently. Thank you for your word that guides me. In a world filled with opinions and changing values, your truth remains steady. When I do not know what to do, your word provides wisdom. When I feel discouraged, it gives me courage. When I feel weak, it reminds me where my strength comes from. Your promises anchor my heart. They keep me from drifting into fear or despair. Hey, remind me that my life is built on something eternal, not temporary. Lord, even in difficulties, you are by my side. I am grateful that my challenges do not intimidate you. The obstacles I face are not beyond your power. When I walk through stressful moments, you strengthen me from within. When my faith feels small, you nurture it. When my patience runs thin, you teach me endurance. I may not always understand the purpose behind every hardship, but I trust that you are using each experience to refine my character and deepen my trust in you. Thank you for the promise that I am never fighting alone. When fear whispers that I am not capable, you remind me that you are my source. When doubt tries to take root, you replace it with truth. When anxiety rises, your peace steadies my heart. I am grateful that your strength does not depend on my perfection. You work through me even when I feel inadequate. You remain faithful even when my faith wavers. This gratitude changes how I see today. Instead of approaching this Thursday with hesitation, I approach it with appreciation. I have another opportunity to grow, to learn, to love, and to serve. I have another opportunity to reflect your character in my words and actions. That alone is reason to give thanks. Lord, I do not want to rush past these blessings. I want to carry a thankful heart into every moment. Let gratitude shape my attitude. Let thankfulness guard my mind. Let appreciation overflow into kindness toward others. Thank you for walking with me yesterday. Thank you for sustaining me today. And thank you in advance for the grace you will provide tomorrow, today. Lord, I choose to hold firmly to your promises. In the middle of responsibilities, expectations, and uncertainties, I anchor my heart in what you have spoken. Your word is not fragile. It does not shift with culture, emotions, or circumstances. It stands secure, and because it stands secure, I can stand secure. This morning, I remind myself of what is written in Epistle to the Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. These words are not just inspiration, they are truth. They are life. They are power for this very Friday. When I repeat this promise, I am not declaring confidence in my own ability. I am declaring dependence on you. On my own, I am limited. On my own, I grow tired. On my own, I question whether I am enough. But through Christ, I receive strength that is not natural, strength that is spiritual, steady, and sufficient. Through Christ, I can endure what feels overwhelming. Through Christ, I can accomplish what feels beyond my capacity. Through Christ, I can face conversations, decisions, pressures, and unexpected moments with calm assurance. Lord, help me truly believe that nothing assigned to this day is impossible when you are with me. Challenges may be real, but they are not greater than you. Delays may test my patience, but they cannot cancel your purpose. Opposition may arise, but it cannot overpower your plan. When I am in your presence, fear loses its authority. Doubt loses its voice. Confusion loses its grip. Your glory surrounds me like a shield, and I am reminded that I live under divine covering. Your presence changes everything. It transforms ordinary tasks into meaningful assignments. It transforms routine moments into opportunities for growth. It transforms pressure into preparation. When I am aware of you beside me, I walk differently. I speak differently. I think differently. I am not striving alone. I am partnering with the one who holds all wisdom and power. Today I declare that my heart will not be ruled by insecurity. If I feel unqualified, you qualify me. If I feel weak, you strengthen me. If I feel uncertain, you guide me. The promise of Philippians 4:13 is not about achieving anything I desire. It is about trusting that whatever you call me to face, you will supply the strength required. That promise brings balance to my spirit. It keeps me from pride when things go well, and from despair when things feel difficult. Your glory fills my heart with peace and joy, not a shallow happiness based on circumstances, but a deep joy rooted in confidence that you are at work. Peace that steadies my breathing, joy that lifts my perspective, assurance that I am never abandoned in the process. As I move forward into this Friday, let your promises echo in my mind. When challenges appear, remind me, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When fatigue sets in, remind me, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When victory comes, remind me where the strength originated. I choose faith today. I choose confidence in your word. I choose to stand on your promises, knowing they will not fail. Lord, as I continue into this day, I ask that my life would align with your will in every step I take. Guide my decisions, shape my thoughts, and direct my path, so that nothing I do moves me away from your purpose. I do not want to live this Friday on autopilot or driven only by habit. I want to live intentionally, aware that each moment is an opportunity to reflect you. Order my priorities. Help me focus on what truly matters and release what only distracts me. Strengthen my faith so that it remains unshakable. When circumstances feel uncertain, keep my foundation secure. When opinions surround me, let your truth be louder. When delays test my patience, keep my trust steady. I know faith is not simply a feeling. It is a choice to believe you, even when I cannot see the outcome. Teach me to choose that faith again and again throughout this day. Let my confidence rest not in what is visible, but in who you are. Lord, protect my heart from doubt. When questions arise, help me seek understanding without losing trust. When fear tries to whisper worst-case scenarios, quiet it with the reminder of your faithfulness. I never want to doubt your love. Your love has carried me through past seasons. Your love has forgiven me when I failed. Your love has restored me when I felt broken. Remind me that your love is constant, not dependent on my performance, not weakened by my imperfections. Teach me to be a light wherever I go. In my conversations, let my words bring encouragement rather than criticism. In my workplace or home, let my attitude reflect patience and kindness. When I encounter someone discouraged, help me offer hope. When I meet someone frustrated, help me respond with calm. Let people sense something different in me, not because of my personality, but because your spirit is shaping my reactions. May my actions reflect your goodness and grace. Help me choose integrity even when no one is watching. Help me respond with humility when I am praised. Help me remain gentle when I am misunderstood. Every interaction today is an opportunity to represent you. I do not want to miss that responsibility. Let my behavior align with the faith I declare. Let consistency mark my character. Lord, transform the small details of my day. Guide the tone of my voice. Guard the thoughts I entertain. Filter the words before they leave my mouth. Help me pause before reacting. Help me listen more than I speak. Give me discernment to know when to act and when to wait. Every step matters, and I want each one to honor you. As I move forward, keep my heart sensitive to your guidance. If I begin to drift, gently correct me. If I grow impatient, remind me to slow down. If I become self-focused, redirect me toward service. I desire growth, maturity, and deeper alignment with your heart. Let this Friday not only be productive, but meaningful. Shape me through it, refine me within it, and allow my life, in both visible and unseen ways, to reflect your goodness and grace. Lord, as this prayer draws to a close, I surrender everything into your hands. I lay down my fears, my anxieties, and the burdens I have been quietly carrying. Some of them are spoken, and some remain hidden deep within my heart, but you see them all clearly. Nothing about my life is concealed from you. You understand the worries I cannot fully explain, the pressures I rarely admit, and the uncertainties that sometimes keep me restless. Today, I choose not to carry them alone. I release control to you. I confess that at times I try to manage everything by my own strength. I try to predict outcomes, solve problems prematurely, and secure my future without waiting on your direction. But you are sovereign. You are already present in every moment ahead of me. You are not reacting to my life. You are governing it with wisdom and love. When I truly accept that truth, my heart finds rest. Take my anxious thoughts and replace them with steady confidence. Take my restless energy and replace it with calm trust. Take my fear of failure and remind me that my identity is not built on performance, but on being your child. I surrender the outcomes of today's efforts. I surrender the conversations that may feel difficult. I surrender the opportunities that seem uncertain. Whatever happens, help me trust that you are working behind the scenes for my good. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for never abandoning me, even when I have felt distant. Thank you for guiding me gently, correcting me lovingly, and providing for me consistently. When I look back over my life, I see evidence of your steady hand. Doors opened that I did not expect. Protection in moments I did not recognize at the time. Strength that carried me through seasons I thought would break me. You have been faithful, and you will continue to be faithful. As I step fully into this Thursday, I do so with renewed peace. I am not walking into uncertainty. I am walking with you. I am not facing challenges alone. I am supported by your presence. I am not defined by fear. I am defined by faith. That assurance settles my spirit and quiets my heart. Glory belongs to you, now and forever. May my life reflect gratitude for your goodness. May my thoughts honor your truth. May my actions bring praise to your name. Whatever this day brings, I trust that you are in control, weaving every detail into a greater purpose I may not yet see. I rest in your sovereignty. I trust in your love. I celebrate your faithfulness, and with humility and confidence, I say, Amen.